What's going on, Nerd Army? Guys, it's time once again for an episode of Rumor Mill. So guys, this is going to be a new segment I am starting on this channel where I'm going to discuss some of the rumors because I don't really qualify them as nerd news if it's just a rumor. So I'm basically going to use this segment to talk about my favorite rumors of the week or the month or whatever's been going on. The biggest and most interesting rumors I've heard. So today we're going to focus on Star Wars: The Force Awakens. So the rumor I want to talk about is who is Rey's father. That's probably the biggest thing to come out of Star Wars: The Force Awakens and the biggest amount of speculation. I mean, alongside Snoke, but I really think Rey being the main character of Force Awakens is really a more popular idea to talk about. So definitely Rey being the badass main character and a badass Force user is pretty gangster, and Rey is just an amazing character. So who is her father is the big question. Now the biggest rumors I've heard, I'm going to give you the three ones that I've heard and tell you my thoughts on each one of them. So number one would be Han Solo. So do I think it's Han Solo's daughter? No, I really don't. I really never did. To be honest, I mean, Han and Leia would know their own daughter, would know who she is, and with Leia getting such a deep reaction when Han was killed and feeling that he was dead, I'm pretty sure she would feel that that's her daughter that's 5 fucking feet away from her. I mean, that's just my opinion. I don't think that's her daughter. Possibly. We'll get into the next one, but possibly it could be her niece. So, in saying that, we're going to go to the next one, in my opinion, is going to be Luke. So, Luke, to me, is the most plausible option to be Rey's father. Now, what I'm thinking is, Luke had her, she was young, she was much younger than Kylo Ren, and then Solo's son, and basically she was a lot younger than he was, and when he killed the other Jedi people, when he killed all the other Jedi Padawans off that Luke was training, that he was starting to rebuild the Jedi Order with, when he killed them off, he basically did it in front of everyone. And I don't know if maybe she wasn't there. Luke was training her separately than everyone else. She didn't want her. I don't know. But the whole thing is when we get that whole instance of the lightsaber calling to her, that was definitely shown in the flashbacks and stuff she got from hearing it and touching it. You went through Anakin's life, you went through Luke's life, you went through their highlight reel of their lives and different things that happened to them. That's why I really believe that he's her father. And to me, it's just the most obvious choice. And then we get that look at the very end when she takes the lightsaber, finds Luke, takes the lightsaber to him, and is handing it to him, and he just stares back like, holy shit. Now that could be, holy shit, that's my lightsaber, I haven't seen this shit in a long time. Or that could be, holy shit, that's my daughter all grown up. Oh shit. But no, just that look. I mean, no, we only get it for like maybe 15 seconds of the whole movie, is that look between Rey and Luke. But it was resounding. It just, I mean, it resonated with me. I felt it. Like, I was like, oh, that's her poppy. I think that's her dad. And that was the whole big rumor that everyone's been talking about, is that Luke is her father. Luke is her father. Now, that's my choice. I'm not going to lie. That is my choice. But the third character that was actually rumored to be in the lineage of Rey is actually going to be Obi-Wan Kenobi. So she's actually rumored to be the granddaughter of Obi-Wan. Now, a lot of people are standing behind this and they think it's like very plausible because she actually had the lightsaber. She held the lightsaber, held on to it, just like Obi-Wan did for the other Skywalkers. Now, do I think this is true? No. I'll give you one reason why. Out of all the other movies, we never had a mention to an Obi-Wan Jr. or his son or his child. Number two fact is that Obi-Wan was very strict by the books. Anakin falling in love was against the Jedi Order and against the entire oath they went through. So him doing that destroyed the Jedi Order and destroyed any remnants of the good side of the Force that was there besides himself and Master Yoda, obviously. But I think he would never stoop to that level and do that because he saw how much it imploded and destroyed Anakin and turned him towards the dark side, really falling in love and feeling the loss and everything just really fucked everything up in the first place. That's why I don't think Obi-Wan is stupid enough to do that shit. I really think that's a big reason why he would not do it. But for me, I mean, out of those three, I'm gonna have to go with Luke. Luke is my pick. Now, those can all be wrong, guys. We could get to see episode 8 and find out it's some fucking random dude that we never knew. And are a lot of freaking characters gonna be forgotten, and a lot of people are gonna be pissed off? Because if you go and you say, oh, she's just she's the child of some random Jedi we don't even know, or someone from like the extended universe they decided to bring in, it's gonna piss off a lot of fans. I know a lot of people are saying, well, it can't be Luke because it's just like the first trilogy. It's just like the original trilogy, and because, guys, I know The Force Awakens had almost a copycat feel to A New Hope, but at the same time, it was a completely different film, and it was just very well done in its own right. It was a great way to tie in all the old characters to the new characters, and basically put your new lead characters forward. And then the death of Han is also another one that really just like tore it apart and really made that this is the new and that's the old. Let's let it go. But no, definitely Luke is her father. That is my opinion. But guys, let me know what you guys think about this rumor down in the comments down below, guys. Let me know your opinions. If you agree with me, great. If you don't, you don't. Awesome. Tell me why. And if you think none of the characters are her father and it's some random fucker, tell me why then too. I'd like to hear all your guys' opinions, but definitely put it down in the comments down below, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. This has been a really cool first episode of this segment, and I've really enjoyed it, guys. So thank you very much for tuning in. I'm Andrew. You have been watching Nerds Memorized. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time right here on Nerds Memorized. Peace out. If you liked the video you just saw, make sure you rate it with that big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe so you can check out all the other nerdy videos we have just like this one. Also, check out my Patreon account and become a patron if you like for access to exclusive content.